I want to tell you the stupidest thing I ever did in my church. Okay, 16 years as a pastor, stupidest thing. But it was a good illustration. I brought this little balloon, right? Probably about this size, into service. And I taped it to, like where that curtain is. I taped this little balloon to a wall there. And I had a BB gun with me. And I said, hey, how many of you guys believe that I can hit that balloon on the first shot? And about 75% of the people raised their hand. I'm like, thank you, you believe in me. Then I said, how many of you believe so much that you're willing to hold the balloon in your hand? And there were still like 10, 20 people still had their hands up. I'm like, wow, thank you. That's some confidence. There's some belief. And then I said, okay, is anyone here willing to hold the balloon between his teeth? And there were 2 people that still had their hands up. And so I thought this might happen. So I said, hey, I told one of the guys, come on up here. And I was just going to scare him, and I had this medical release form, saying, okay, I'm not liable. You got to sign right here. And I go, okay, stand over there and put the balloon between your teeth. And so he does. He's just standing sideways like this. And I thought, I can't believe it. So I just wanted to scare him. I just want to scare this guy so bad. So I picked up the gun, and he's still standing there. And then I thought, I can hit that. And I pulled the trigger, and I hit the balloon. And I thought everyone was going to clap, but the whole church is like, you're so stupid. I had these lawyers, everyone else coming up to me afterwards like, do you know we could have lost the whole church? I go, but I hit it, And then that was so dumb. Please, no one ever do that. Stupidest thing I've ever done. But my point was this. My point to the church was, how many believers were in the room at that point? Was it the 75% that raised their hand and said, oh, we believe? Was it the 20 people that said, yeah, I'll hold it in my hand? I mean, how many true believers were in that room? Or was it just that one guy that stuck it between his teeth? See, when I read the Bible, yes, it does say that God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whoever believes in him will not perish but have eternal life. It does say that anyone who truly believes in Jesus is going to go to heaven. The question is what does it mean to believe? Is it those of you who raise your hand during a prayer and say, yeah, I think so? Is it those of you who get baptized and take it a step? Or is it those that are willing to stick this thing between your teeth? And you go, you know what, Jesus, I'll die for you. I'll speak up for you. I'll live for you. I'm not going to deny you on this earth. I'm going to follow you to the end, no matter what it means. It's a person who sticks this thing between his teeth.